Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime No Mi channel. Luffy and Koby share a deep history, being both friends and rivals. Luffy is one of Koby's main inspirations, motivating him to become stronger. Koby admires Luffy, despite him being a pirate, and knows that in order to achieve his dreams as a Marine, he at least needs to reach Luffy's level, making him his rival in a way similar to the story of Garp and Roger. This has led Koby to become one of the most powerful characters in the Navy today, possibly being the one to stop Akainu when he threatens the world with his absolute justice. In today's video, we'll talk about the rivalry between Luffy and Koby, the strong bond they share, and Koby's immense power as the man who will rival the Pirate King's strength. Click the like button and subscribe to the channel, then comment on who you think is the most powerful Marine in One Piece. Throughout the epic journey of One Piece, the rivalry between Luffy and Koby has been carefully built and has stood out as one of the series' most captivating and emotional relationships. Koby's journey began at the start of Luffy's adventure, when the rookie pirate saved Koby from his captivity aboard Alvida's ship. This crucial encounter is marked by Luffy's fearless personality and benevolent nature, as he sees the potential in Koby to become a better Marine and inspires him to pursue his dreams and goals. Despite their obvious differences, Luffy being a pirate in search of the One Piece, the world's greatest treasure, and Koby aspiring to become a strong and courageous Marine to protect the innocent, their rivalry begins to develop. Both are driven by their aspirations and are willing to push themselves to the limit to achieve them. As the story progresses, Luffy and Koby reunite on several occasions during their respective journeys. In each interaction, the growth and development of both characters become evident. Initially shy and weak, Koby undergoes remarkable training in the Navy under Garp's command. This training makes him more confident, skilled, and determined to advance in his career as a Marine. His desire to protect and help those around him reflects values similar to Luffy's, making him a more formidable opponent as he gains significant power. He acquired some combat abilities after training with Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp, alongside Helmeppo, learning Rokushiki, which surprised Luffy and Zoro with how much he had grown. After the 2-year time skip, Koby reached the rank of captain, even after he stood against Akainu at Marineford, almost losing his life to the Admiral's attack. This indicates that Koby had grown so strong that, despite Akainu's dislike of him and his promotion to Fleet Admiral, he couldn't prevent Koby from being promoted, granting him command over lower-ranked Marines and his own ship. Additionally, at some point, he became a member of the secret Navy squad SWORD, which has enough freedom to take on missions regular Marines couldn't, including challenging any of the 4 emperors. At some point, Koby was considered a hero due to the Rocky Port incident, where he somehow helped the Emperor Blackbeard defeat Ochoku, a former member of the legendary pirates who stood alongside Rox D. Zebek, a famous pirate comparable to Shiki and Captain John. Not only that, we saw him go to Amazon Lily to capture Boa Hancock, where he once again encountered Blackbeard's pirates and demonstrated his great power. After all, we saw that he managed to avoid being affected by Boa Hancock's power, unlike members of Teach's crew who were petrified. Obviously, his training has made him more and more like Garp, earning him not only a bounty 5 times higher than most Marine captains, but also the use of his fists as his primary source of combat, earning him the title of hero. However, Koby intends to surpass Garp, and for that, he had to further enhance his body and combat style, where he learned to use Rokushiki, a martial arts technique with superhuman powers used by the CP9. Koby is always seen using Soru to move at high speeds, but in the games, it's revealed that he uses other techniques as well. To be honest, given how we've seen Koby train non-stop during his appearances, I'm absolutely certain he has mastered all 7 techniques of this fighting style, which besides Soru, includes other skills. Geppo, a technique used to jump in the air and thus fly. Tekai, which hardens a person's muscles to the level of iron, preventing any damage. Rankyaku, which can create air blades with kicks and punches. Shigan, which allows the user to turn their finger into a blade due to its speed. Kamiya, which makes the user's body flexible, almost like they have no bones, allowing them to dodge any attack. And finally, Rokuogan, the most powerful secret technique. Only those who have mastered all 6 other Rokushiki techniques can use Rokuogan, where the user places both fists in front of the target to concentrate physical strength and release a devastating shockwave that can kill almost any enemy, causing severe internal injuries to the victim. Yes, this is a combat technique that resembles Haki, as do other Rokushiki techniques, and when used together, it can make the user even more powerful. And guess what? Koby has also become a great hockey master, having spent much of the 2-year time skip training in armament hockey and observation hockey. Garp, Luffy's grandfather, always dreamed that his grandson would follow in his footsteps and become a great Marine, inheriting his techniques and renown, something that could never happen as Luffy was destined for other things. However, Garp found his heir, whom he cared for like a son when he met Koby. That's why I believe Koby can now use advanced forms of hockey, such as Rio, for example. That's because Roger and Garp were great rivals, and as Kaido mentioned, Roger used advanced hockey, making it impossible for Garp to fight him unless he could also battle at that level. With this in mind, we can imagine that Garp's heir went through the necessary training to use advanced hockey, meaning Koby must be using advanced hockey at some level. And the proof of this might have been seen in the most recent episode of the One Piece anime, episode 1112, where Koby, to save everyone from an attack by Avalo Pizarro, a pirate, allied with Blackbeard, who ate the Shima Shima no Mi, a fruit that allowed him to fuse his body with the island of Hachinosu and use it to attack everyone with a massive blow that would wipe out the entire fleet in a single instant, decided that escaping was not an option. Realizing that they wouldn't be able to get out of the attack zone in time, Koby alone decided to stop the deadly blow by jumping toward it. In the last second before impact, he charged his armament hockey and used the impact of honesty, the honest punch, where Koby channels armament hockey into his fist before delivering an extremely powerful punch capable of releasing shockwaves that project forward. Given the level of this attack and its effectiveness, it's possible to believe that Koby can already use advanced hockey to some extent. In addition, Koby has also specialized in observation hockey, possibly having even more abilities in this area than Luffy, given the way Garp approached it after Koby awakened this power at Marineford. However, his power is likely still far from the advanced level of observation hockey we've seen from Shanks, which surpasses all expectations. After all, Shanks is even capable of seeing the future with observation hockey, as seen at various points in the story, including when he used observation hockey at Elbaf, where he could foresee the consequences of Kid and his crew's attempted attack. In this way, he can literally see what happens in the future and even alter it, although he can only see a few moments ahead of the present. Both Koby and Luffy are far from possessing this level of observation hockey, which has only been seen with Shanks so far. Since today's video focuses on Koby, I really don't think he can use it at a similar level yet, but in the future, it would be amazing, especially in a battle against Luffy. Moreover, we know that Koby is likely to become the new face of the Navy, eventually surpassing Akainu and his concept of absolute justice, thus creating a new generation of Marines. For Luffy, the rivalry with Koby serves as a constant reminder that he's not the only one fighting for his dreams and that the world is full of talented and ambitious individuals. This awareness drives him to be more dedicated in his pursuit of the One Piece and to continue improving to be a better captain for his crew. Meanwhile, Koby finds inspiration in Luffy, whose freedom and determination make him a role model. Luffy shows that it's possible to follow your own ideals and never give up on your dreams, even in a world full of adversity. This influence plays a significant role in Koby's growth as a Marine and his own self-confidence, making it possible for him to eventually surpass Garp. It allows Koby to rise through the ranks of the Navy, becoming one of the most feared Marines in the world of One Piece. But what do you think about this? Comment below. That was today's content. We hope you liked it and want to share your opinion on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay amazing.